I actually said on camera I was worried that the Thunder might be in a little letdown spot to start the season. Championship, a lot of miles. Oh my gosh, was I wrong about that one? This Thunder team is insane, man.
Well, they started, Andy, with a couple, overtime games. So, maybe we'd be talking about them a little bit differently if those games went against them. But look, really no surprise, I guess. Thunder, the only undefeated team left in the league, 7 straight wins to open the season, if you're keeping score at home, by an average of 12.4 points per game now. So even though they had the overtime wins, they're doing it again. Remember, this is a team, correct me if I'm wrong, Andy, that set the regular season record for best point differential in history last year. So number 1 defensive rating again per Hollinger. That's no surprise. That's how they got it done last year. And, you look at SGA, 33.6 points per game. That's number 3 in the league. It's actually a little higher than what he finished at last year when he led the league in scoring. He scored 30 points in all but 1 game. And what's scary, this is what's scary if you're a Thunder opponent. SGA shooting a career low from 3, 26.8%. And he's still averaging 33.6 per game. What's going to happen when he starts hitting his threes? Andy, that's big trouble. That's big trouble if you're playing against this Oklahoma City team. Of course, SGA, tonight, Oklahoma City playing the Clippers. SGA played his rookie season for the Clips, and it seems like he's motivated when he faces this Clips team. If you, I pulled some quotes that were available. SGA said, quote, "I would be lying to you if I tell you I didn't get up to play the Clippers every time for obvious reasons. I want to make sure Oklahoma City felt like when it was all said and done, they won that trade. So the trade might have looked one way at the time, but that was my focus to flip the script." And numbers kind of back up SGA's motivation, or his quotes, I should say, there, Andy. It's very interesting. The Thunder have won 5 straight meetings against the Clippers, 5 of those, 3 of those by double digits, 3 of them by double digits. So all's well with OKC. You look at the Clippers side, they're coming off their first home loss of the season. It was last night to Miami, 121-19. Turn the ball over 21 times. You turn the ball over 21 times in a 1-point loss. That is what I would call the key to the game, especially when those 21 turnovers led to 37 points for the Heat. Will Kawhi Leonard and your boy Bradley Beal play tonight? Head coach Ty Lue seemed a little non-committal. Regardless, I do not want to get in front of this OKC team right now, obviously. But at the same time, we've missed the best of the number, haven't we, Andy? It's been bet up. So what do we do? Want to give the people some actionable info, obviously. That's why they have me on. How about Clippers team total under 107.5? If OKC were to cover this number, I think it's because of another stout defensive effort. But even if the Clips are able to stay within the number, pull a shocking outright upset, I do not see them matching last night's shooting. They were 50% overall, 41% from 3. I don't think the Clippers are as prolific at the offensive end tonight. So team total under for LA.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that one. This Thunder team, the rest of the league just got to be like, are you kidding me? Like they're already resting guys. They're so deep. They can just add Jalen Williams. You take tonight, Caruso. You take tonight. Dort. You can sit for a couple games, and they're still just steamrolling teams. It's really incredible to watch them. And yeah, Bradley Beal. I heard an interview with Doc Rivers. He told the Clippers, do not trade SGA. Like back in the day, he was like, I know we got to do it and everything, but I'm just telling you, do everything you can to not trade this guy. And
who would have thought Doc Rivers would be the voice of reason on something?
I know, right?
Good call, Glenn.
All right, Brian Powers got full court press. He's got the blitz. It's $5 Tuesday. What do you have up for everybody?
Yeah, lots of shows, and I'm also going to be full court press. I've mentioned the blitz. We go live every Thursday. Ross Benjamin, Ralph Michaels, and myself talking all the top college football games for the week. And I also, in case if you cannot just have not had enough of me, I will be sitting in for the Prez on Best Betting Show Ever with Joe Ranieri, much to the delight of Joe Ranieri on Friday. I'll be on that show. So I'm sure he is looking forward to that. You should be as well. Something else you should be looking forward to is $5 Tuesday, coming off a nice outright winner, an easy outright winner. I wish they could all be as easy as they were last night, Andy, with the Arizona Cardinals getting it home against – I told you that. I told everybody that Cowboys defense stunk, and it stinks. So that was a nice win. 5-1 our last 6 plays in football, 67% in the NFL since October 6th. 2-0 in college on Saturday. And on top of everything I just said, I am a proud Mid-American Conference graduate, Andy Lang, and we have Maction this week starting tonight. And for $5, you can get on board my Tuesday Mac selection, wt.buzz/BP.